So one year I was working at a school that had a partnership with the Philadelphia Orchestra, and that partnership involved a musician from the orchestra. They would come into our school and they would teach supplemental lessons to our class, and we would kind of help and assist them with certain educational things, kind of bridging that gap. So the orchestra decided to make this like a citywide program, and they asked the musician and I and a few other teachers to write a couple lessons creating this curriculum. They gave us like a 6-week timeline, and they gave us a theme of Middle Eastern music meets Western music. And I knew nothing about Middle Eastern music, so I didn't quite know where I was going to begin. But I thought with the musician, that would kind of bridge the gap, and we would come up with something. Well, we met one time face to face and kind of hashed out some brainstorm ideas. And I thought this will be great. I don't know much about it, but I could definitely, give some lessons, math, science, social studies, or whatever the deal is, to get this lesson together. But the musician was pulled away to a gig in the Midwest. So there goes our meetings. So we had to kind of communicate. No, we had to communicate by email. I couldn't even call her on the phone. So we just pretty much brainstormed ideas and sent documents back and forth, and pictures weren't the right format. And with a 6-week deadline, I didn't quite know how we were going to come up with it because it was summertime. I'm working a summer gig. She's doing a musician gig. And I just didn't know how it was ever going to come together because things were slow. And I would check the email with bated breath every day. So what helped me get through it, though, is because I wanted to do well. And that's what it is. I have a drive to succeed. I want to be the best at what I'm doing, and I'm going to work at it. So even though I was way out of my comfort zone communicating by email, I learned that you can still get the job done without that traditional face-to-face meeting. So we made it work. We got it in on the deadline, and it was published and put out there to the city. And I think it was pretty good because they asked me to do it again the second time, a little bit different the second time around. The musician and I actually met a lot face-to-face, and we just cranked out another one. So I think the most important thing is you really have to have that drive. You got to have that drive to be successful. And if you're dedicated to it, it'll happen. Thank you.